To say, congratulations to the Orlando Magic. They played an unbelievable series, and they deserved it. Just didn't have much to say.
How do you wrap your mind around it today, LeBron? I mean, there's not that much time that's passed since then.
Well, I haven't. I'm trying not to think about it. I just want to kind of move on with the situation, and you learn from situations like that, and you just try to get better.
Can you compare it to the pain of a year ago?
Well, if you guys know me, I'm just, a situation like that is never good for me. But I've always thrived in those situations. What happened in Boston, I got better from. I carried that momentum into the Olympics and then into this season. And, I'm going to carry the same, bad being, I call it, and try to get better this offseason and bring something better for next season.
LeBron, the Spurs year when you guys lost in 4, you said, you know what, they were just better than us. They swept us. You tip your hat. You knew that. How do you come away from this series?
Well, the series was very interesting. It could have been easily 4-2 Cavs or 4-0 Orlando. The series was so crazy that I think both teams played well enough to win the series. And, just so bad that one team had to lose and it had to be us. So, 2 very good teams.
Were you tired at all yesterday in that game?
No.
Were you exhausted? Did you use too much energy in the first 5?
No, I don't think so, man. It's the best I felt in the postseason, this late in the season. I guess I spoil you guys sometimes by going out and do what I do as an individual. That it look like I'm tired when I'm not out there, scoring 50 and 40 points a night.
LeBron, in spite of not reaching the ultimate goal, do you come away with something to feel good about from this season?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's not a disappointing season. You set out a goal and you don't achieve that goal. It hurts. Of course it does. But what we did, for this franchise as teams and as the general manager and as the coaching staff, all those guys, we had an unbelievable season. But we got to work a little bit harder. I make sure that I maintain focus like I've had the last few years, and then bring it to next year.
LeBron, sorry.
Are you as happy and as thrilled with everything this organization has done as you were, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Well, I'm great. I feel great about this situation that's going on. You want to continue to get better. That's all you can ask, and we got better this season. And I feel this team will be better next season because, every year teams are getting better, and you just don't want to take a step backwards and go backwards. I think we went forward from the Boston series into this year, and hopefully we can go forward one more time next year.
LeBron, the team is expected to offer you a contract extension this summer. Will you sign it?
No, I haven't thought about it just yet. Just take some time off from basketball and not think about contracts or game period. Just relax with my family, and we'll figure it out once it comes home.
Fans always react when something happens, and now the question becomes, does losing this series affect your thinking about playing here long term?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, I've always expressed the simple fact that I love playing here. The fans were great and have always been great. Like I said before, since I was an 18-year-old kid. Losing this series doesn't affect the way that I will continue to approach the game here in Cleveland.
LeBron, after the Boston series last year, you said you needed to get better. Obviously got better this year. You personally, as a team, where do you go from here to get better?
Well, I personally will always try to expand my game and just get better at every aspect of my game. I'm definitely going to watch a lot of film, see what I can do better, be a little bit more efficient on the offensive end and on the defensive end. So, I know that I will try to be a better player, because I just want to be the best. Not too much concerned about myself. I'm not too much concerned about our teammates either that's going to come back, because they know, how close but how important it is to next year not to take a step back.
LeBron, you know the game in the league as well as anybody. What does this team need to
I don't know. I think guys just got to be more, work a little bit harder. I don't want to sit here and sound like a GM and say what we need, because if we win the Orlando series and we win the finals, then there's nothing that we do need to set, you know. So I don't want to sit here and sound like, you know, that we need something, you know, because we don't. We just have to dig a little bit deeper next time.
LeBron, when this season started, was this team geared to play Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals? Were you guys focused maybe too much on them, and Orlando they caught you by surprise?
Orlando was just a team that we just haven't been able to play well against. I think out of all the teams in the Eastern Conference, you know, Orlando was probably our worst matchup because we couldn't match up with them. Like I said, two very good teams, but Orlando had caused us the most problem out of any Eastern Conference team in the league. So, you know, we never geared towards Boston. We geared towards whoever we was going to play. Just Orlando was a very good team and a very bad matchup for us.
Have you talked to Dwight? I mean, you didn't shake hands with anybody last night, but have you talked to him to congratulate him or no?
No, I haven't. I sent him an email last night, congratulate him. But one thing about me, guys, you got to understand, you know, it's hard for me to congratulate somebody after you just lose to them. You know, I mean, I'm a winner. You know, that's not being a poor sport or anything like that. But somebody beats you up, you're not gonna congratulate them on beating you up. That don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. I'm a competitor, and that's what I do. It don't make sense for me to go over and shake somebody's hand.
LeBron, how close is this team to winning the title?
We're close. We still got room for improvement. Whenever you don't win it, you got room for improvement. So, you know, I'm gonna use this off season to mentally prepare myself for another long season next year. You know, and we're gonna get better. We're gonna be a better team.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.